Plans, plans, plans. Living in the moment. Woo! So this is what it is. The people around me sometimes, they're like, oh, you said you were going to do this, you didn't do it. You said you planned to do this, and then you didn't do it. And they try to like put me down because they're petty and they're annoying. Just kidding, they're not annoying. But they're petty. So, I say I plan on going to the park, and then I go, I start walking, and then my neighbor starts having a conversation with me. One of the people in my life is so petty that they would be like, hey, you didn't go to the park, you talked to someone, and they try to put me down. And it's just, at that point, I'm just like, yeah, that's funny, guys. My desire is to go to the park. But if something shows up along the way, that's different. And so that's how I plan now to avoid that petty thing and just to be more free in the moment, living in the moment. So in the moment, I do desire to go to the park. And but to maximize the potential of the situation, I don't say I'm going to the park. I don't say I'm doing anything in the future. You know? I don't. I don't say it. It's just a projection. I'm projecting that I will end up at the park. That's because my desires are fulfilled. My desire is to go to the park, so I project that eventually I'll be at the park. And this is very important because to maximize the reward, to maximize the fruitfulness, the benefit of your experience, it's best to be centered in the moment and to have all your options open to go to the best feeling thing. For example, someone I love the other day said they went out. They went out to go to a shop because they wanted to set something up at a shop. They were going to sell something. And eventually throughout the day, they didn't just set the thing up in the shop. They actually went on a little adventure based on, just their sense, their feeling that they want to have an adventure. And they ended up finding a really cool antique item and they bought it. And that was a little cherry on top of the sundae, you know what I mean, of their day. So they went on up in there with open eyes, and open mind, and open heart, and they got something extra. And that's pretty much every day for me, you know. Changing who I am philosophically in the present moment is one of my favorite things. And it always leads to a better high quality experience in life, a higher quality experience in life. And so that's what I would recommend. I would recommend stating your desires for the day or simply just having those desires and then just trying to live in the moment as best you can and just watch how it all unfolds because there's no way that you have these desires and that your being won't naturally act them out, act out what needs to be acted out to fulfill those desires. You know what I mean? So have your desires, live in the moment, because that moment will arise where your desire is fulfilled. It will. Happens to me every day, all the time. Living in the moment. I have no plans in the future at all on any level. None. I have zero plans. I don't have a long-term plan for traveling or anything. I don't have a job because I gave up on corporate America. I'd rather be a yogi. You know what I mean? I don't have any plans with friends or family. I don't have any chores that I plan on doing. I live with complete clarity in the moment. That's just how it is, and it's a beautiful life. If something comes up, and that's just how it is. It's really nice. No stress. No stress in my life at all. I live minimally. It's great. In the moment. In the moment. Extracting the best things out of life, But being in service to the higher good because I'm rooted in my goodness. So everything I do is wholesome. Everything I do is positive and it affects life positively with a good vibe. I try to bring myself up and others up as much as possible. So live in the moment, practice your goodness, and get rid of your plans and live in the moment again. Love you.